get started. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I am the owner of Commissy's Apothecary. My name is Callie. Tonight we will be going over the money oil called Getting Paid. This is the money oil. Yeah, so this is called Getting Paid. And I have my little cheat sheet here. And same as yesterday, I will go over what essential oils are. Essential oils are tools to help you harness the energy to manifest your goals, intentions, dreams, and desires. My oils are made with natural oils, essential oils, herbs, and flowers, and spices. Love you, bro. Tonight I'll be going over how to use this particular intention oil. First off is candle magic. You can this is the particular candle I generally use. Is anything in glass. I don't use tapered candles as much. I can't be bothered with them. But if you want to see a video or anything about candle magic, I do have a blog that's on my webpage. My webpage link is in my bio. You can go there and read my blog. And if you want a video, just let me know. But candle magic, you can carve your name. Hi, Marabou81. You could carve your name inside the candle. Your name or the name of your business. I generally like to poke holes inside my candles. I usually use a knife or some type of stick. I poke it in deep enough to allow the oil to seep into the actual candle. You could use a couple of dropperfuls of the money oil and just use it around the perimeter of the glass, well away from the wick, so you don't want to drown out the wick. You need to practice fire safety. Hi, tip for tat. Practice fire safety. Remember that oils are flammable, and if you put any additional herbs in your candle, like herbs or flowers or anything like that, everything is pretty much flammable and will burn. So practice fire safety. Make sure it's well away from the wick as much as possible, and don't use a lot. If you're going to use additional herbs or spices, don't use a lot. You don't necessarily need a lot. Just put as much as needed, just a little bit, and then that will be enough because it's in the oil as well. Hey, sis. And then when it's time, if you don't feel comfortable with leaving a candle fully burning, like if you're going to bed or if you're leaving your house, going to work or whatnot, make sure that you take something like the cap of luckily this came with the cap of the candle, or any type of saucer, or a cap of another candle. I keep all my caps, and just make sure you extinguish it. One thing you never do is you never blow out a candle. Remember when you was little and you every birthday that you had to make a wish over your cake, over your candle, and you blow out the candles. You technically blowing out your wish. So you don't want to blow out your intention from this candle. So you could leave it burning, or if you don't feel comfortable leaving it burn, make sure you extinguish it and make sure the flame goes completely out before you lift the cap back off. And that is candle magic. Now, you could use this oil. Oh, also in candle magic, these are the herbs that I generally use. Basil is really good, a really good money drawing herb, and also bay leaves. Now, what you can do with bay leaves is generally see if I can grab one. Bay leaf. You could generally write your petition over here. Say, like, hypothetically, you say you want $1,000. You will put down, I need $1,000. Yeah, don't blow out the candles. You blowing away your attention. You could say that you need $1,000. Make sure that you write your name and write down what you need, like $1,000. whatever dollar amount that you need, make sure that you write that on here. And then this you actually can burn. I would burn this with inside aluminum, an aluminum pan, or like a frying pan, or if you got a cauldron, you could definitely burn this and put this inside of that. Yes, yeah, you write on these and you burn them. Burning bay leaf for money is really good. I've done it, trust me, and within days I get what I want. Also, you can use this oil for meditation. You could take a couple of drops, like 1, 2, 3 drops, no more, and put them in your hands. And while you're meditating, just rub it, breathe it in, and just meditate and set intentions that way. You can also use it as a body oil, like I explained with the love oil. You could use this. I usually use it on my décolleté or my arms, and I always focus on my intention. I pray to God every day, or anytime I pray to God every day, any bloody way. But when I use my intention oils, I pray to God and set my intentions that way. If you're taking a shower or bath or anything like that, you could afterwards you could rub down with this. If you don't want to feel so oily, you could definitely dab off the excess with paper towel. This kind of goes into spiritual baths. You could also add this to spiritual baths as well. And while you're in your bath, focus on the intention and set intentions while you're soaking. Also, you could also add this into any lotion that you have. You could also add this. You could use a couple of drops and put it in your hair as well, because it's natural, so it is not going to hurt your hair or anything like that. So I've done it as well. One thing you can do is you could take a couple of drops of this and rub it in. Take everything out of your purse, take everything out of your wallet, and you could rub your purse. Take just a couple of drops, just a little bit, like on a paper towel or something, like cotton ball swab or something like that, and rub the inside of your purse or wallet. If you don't feel comfortable with doing that, I have a recipe for a money bag. You could take a clear plastic bag, like the really small ones that you would put like buttons in and whatnot. Take that, place a dollar bill, any dollar amount that you're not going to use. This is something that you're not going to use at all. You're going to put that dollar, whatever dollar amount you use. It could be $1, it could be $5, it could be 10, 20, whatever you feel comfortable with. Put that inside of that bag. And then also you can want to put a crystal in. Crystals that works good with money is citrine, jade, and emerald. Any green stone will work. I like citrine because it looks like the sun, and it also generally attracts money anyway. I haven't tried to use pyrite in a money bag or put oil on it, but pyrite, which is considered fool's gold, can also work as well. After you put your crystal in and your dollar amount in, oh sweet, you're already on top of it, Paris Jewel. Once you put everything inside of the bag, take a couple of drops of the money oil and put that inside of the bag. Seal it, close it up, swoosh it around. Make sure the oil also gets on the crystal that you're using and the dollar amount and the dollar bill that you're using, and focus. Hold it in your hand and focus on it and set your intentions. Once you feel comfortable that you're set with your intentions and everything like that, then you could place that in your purse instead of rubbing the oil inside of your purse or inside of your wallet. Put this bag inside of your purse. Put this little bag inside of your wallet. Now, What's important is you never open you never open and take out that dollar amount and spend it. You're not going to spend that dollar that's inside that bag. Now you can open it back up and add some more oil to it if you feel like it's dried up. You can do that, but never take that dollar amount and spend it, because what you're doing is trying to draw money to you and also keep money. Now the dollar amount doesn't matter, long as you're comfortable with the amount that you put in there. So if I only use $1 and I attract more than $1. The point is never spend it. That's the main point, is to never spend it. Okay, so we have went over all of that. Another thing, going back to placing the oil on your body. If you're not comfortable, like I said, placing it on your entire body, you can always put it on the soles of your feet to and set intentions that way. Especially if you're prone to acne and things like that, because I am. But you can also put it on the soles of your feet, because the soles of your feet is more absorbent, and it will the heat, because you're wearing socks and or shoes, will make the scent rise up. Yeah. Also, you can make a honey jar. There's recipes for honey jars. Or you could just put it in a small jar as well. But the main point is to never spend the dollar that you got in this bag, jar, however you want. Never spend it. Okay. And this money oil is specifically made to attract money to you and or your business. So, like I said before in yesterday's live, I do not practice black magic. I do hoodoo and I do light work. So there is no black magic in anything that I do. I put God first in anything that I do. Once I have made made any of my intention oils and my pain relief, any of my products, I do a general prayer over all of the oils, and that way I feel comfortable sending it off to the recipient, and I just pray that they receive whatever that they need. Whether, like yesterday, it was love, I do a specific love prayer over it. This one is money. I generally do a general money blessing over it, prayer. So, because around these parts, I don't know about y'all, we don't have no time be trying to make somebody broke. I believe in karma, and karma is a bad bitch, and I ain't got time to be dealing with her. Because sometimes she come when she want to, and I don't have time to be looking over my shoulder for karma. So that is never my intention when I set my, when I make my products. I do urge you guys not to, go after someone else. It does not bode well, because when you point a finger at somebody else, you got 3 pointing back at you. So karma's a bad bitch. She come when she want to, and it's when you least expect it. So ain't nobody got time for that shit right around here. And we're trying to grow ourselves spiritually and also grow our pockets as well. We don't have time to try and make somebody else broke. It just doesn't make sense. Why tear somebody else down while we're trying to bring ourselves up? It doesn't make any type of sense. Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to say about my money oil. Another good money oil to use is 5-finger grass. If you can get a hold of that, That's a bad bitch right there. My shop information is in my bio. My website is there. I did do a blog regarding candle magic and the different candles you can use. So if you want to check that out as well. Yes, you can also use these any of my intention oils along with the bath salts in the shop. Like I said, my shop information is in my bio. My website is there. I did do a blog regarding candle magic and the different candles you can use. So if you want to check that out as well. And I believe I went over the moon phases as well. Good night and bless you all.